Today, we're breaking down the characteristics that define a Sigma male and exploring why these individuals often choose to live in the shadows, free from societal norms. Sigma males are observers, preferring to absorb the world around them rather than seeking the spotlight. They value their autonomy, mastering the art of living by their own rules. Now, let's unravel the mystery. Why do Sigma males intentionally choose to stay off the grid? It's not about shyness or fear. It's a conscious decision rooted in a profound understanding of themselves and the world they navigate. Living under the radar allows Sigma males to cultivate a level of freedom that eludes many. They operate from the shadows, making strategic moves that align with their goals, untethered by societal expectations. In a world that often celebrates extroversion and social validation, Sigma males find strength in their silence. They understand that true power lies not in the noise, but in the substance of their actions. In a world full of noise, the silent steps of a Sigma speak volumes. So, buckle up as we embark on this journey to demystify the Sigma male psyche. Hit that like button if you're ready to explore the uncharted territories of personality dynamics with me. Sigma males, often referred to as the lone wolves of society, are a breed apart. These unique individuals are an enigma, defying the typical social hierarchies we often find ourselves navigating. They are not the alpha males, brimming with charisma and commanding attention, nor are they the beta males, content with their role in supporting the alphas. Instead, they carve out their own path, a path that is independent, self-sufficient, and indifferent to societal expectations. A common misconception about Sigma males is that they are antisocial. This, however, is not entirely accurate. Sigma males aren't antisocial, they are selectively social. They value their solitude, yes, but they are also capable of social interaction when they find it meaningful or necessary. They prefer deep, thoughtful conversations over small, trivial talk, and would rather spend their time alone than in meaningless social gatherings. Sigma males are also the embodiment of self-sufficiency. They don't rely on others for their happiness or satisfaction. Instead, they find contentment within themselves, in their own pursuits and passions. This self-sufficiency isn't born out of arrogance or a sense of superiority, but rather from a deep understanding of their own needs and desires. Introverted by nature, Sigma males are often introspective and thoughtful. They are thinkers, often lost in their own world, exploring ideas and concepts that fascinate them. Their introverted nature doesn't mean they are shy or reserved. Rather, it simply means they find energy in solitude, in their own company. But perhaps the most defining characteristic of Sigma males is their indifference to social hierarchies. They don't strive to be at the top, nor are they content with being at the bottom. They exist outside these hierarchies, indifferent to the power dynamics that often dictate social interactions. Sigma males aren't just introverted, they're a twist on the usual societal norms, and that's what makes them fascinating. What makes Sigma males stand out? It's their distinctive traits. Now, let's delve into the key characteristics that define this unique archetype. First off, Sigma males are fiercely independent. They value their freedom and autonomy above all else. They don't rely on others to define their worth or dictate their path. Instead, they carve out their own journey, guided by their own values and principles. This independence isn't born out of arrogance or disdain for others. Rather, it's a reflection of their self-assuredness and belief in their abilities. Next, intelligence is a hallmark of Sigma males. And we're not just talking about book smarts here. These individuals possess a keen sense of understanding of the world around them. They're critical thinkers who love to analyze, explore, and learn. They're constantly seeking knowledge, not for the sake of showing off or gaining power, but out of genuine curiosity and desire to understand. Adaptability is another defining trait. Sigma males are like chameleons, able to blend into any environment or situation. They're not swayed by the status quo or societal norms. They're comfortable being the lone wolf, but can also seamlessly fit into a pack when necessary. This adaptability allows them to navigate life with ease and resilience, taking changes and challenges in stride. Finally, Sigma males are comfortable in their own skin. They don't seek validation from others or feel the need to fit into predefined molds. themselves, quirks and all. This comfort with self translates into a quiet confidence that is often mistaken for aloofness or indifference. But in reality, it's a testament to their self-awareness and acceptance. These traits not only influence how Sigma males interact with the world, but also shape their relationships. Their independence means they're not clingy or overly reliant on their partners. Their intelligence makes them stimulating conversationalists and thoughtful partners. Their adaptability allows them to adjust and compromise in relationships without losing their sense of self. And their comfort with themselves means they're authentic and real, not putting on a facade or playing games. But remember, being a Sigma male isn't about ticking off a checklist of traits. It's about embodying a certain mindset and approach to life. It's about valuing freedom, embracing curiosity, navigating change, and being true to oneself. So, are you a Sigma male? Or do you know someone who fits the description? Either way, understanding these traits can offer insights into this intriguing personality type and perhaps even shed light on your own character and relationships. These traits don't just define Sigma males, they embody their way of life. As we move forward, we'll delve deeper into the Sigma male lifestyle and their approach to relationships. So, stay tuned for more insights into this fascinating archetype. Living under the radar isn't about invisibility, it's about choosing your own path. That's the Sigma male lifestyle. In the grand theater of human social dynamics, Sigma males are the ones who prefer the quiet corners over the spotlight. They are not hermits, but rather individuals who cherish solitude as a means to recharge, reflect, and renew. This preference for solitude should not be mistaken for shyness or introversion. For Sigma males, it's a conscious choice, a testament to their independence. Now let's delve a little deeper into what makes these lone wolves tick. First, their love for meaningful interactions over small talk. Sigma males are not fans of the superficial chatter that often fills social gatherings. They prefer conversations that are deep, thought-provoking, and meaningful. This doesn't mean they're aloof or unfriendly. Quite the contrary. When they choose to engage, they do so with an intensity and authenticity that is hard to match. Another fascinating aspect of the Sigma male lifestyle is their ability to thrive outside social hierarchies. Most social structures are built like a pyramid, with alphas at the top and everyone else scrambling for a spot beneath them. But Sigma males, they sidestep this pyramid entirely. They live by their own rules, indifferent to the power plays and politics that consume others. They are not interested in leading or following. They are content to simply be. At the heart of the Sigma male lifestyle is self-reliance. They are like islands in the sea of social interaction, self-contained and self-sufficient. They place great value on their ability to take care of themselves, both emotionally and practically. This self-reliance extends to their mental space as well. Sigma males have a knack for introspection. They are constantly self-analyzing and self-improving, always striving to be the best version of themselves. Perhaps one of the most misunderstood aspects of Sigma males is their choice to live under the radar. Many perceive this as a sign of social ineptitude or fear, but in reality, it's quite the opposite. Sigma males choose to live under the radar not because they are compelled to, but because they find freedom in it. Freedom from societal expectations, freedom from the pressure to conform, freedom to be unapologetically themselves. In essence, the Sigma male lifestyle is a deliberate choice, a conscious decision to live life on one's own terms. It is a lifestyle marked by independence, introspection, and a desire for meaningful connections. It is a lifestyle that rejects the conventional social hierarchies in favor of personal growth and self-reliance. So, the next time you come across someone who seems to be comfortably existing outside the typical social constructs, who prefers deep conversations over small talk, who values solitude and introspection, remember, they might be embodying the Sigma male lifestyle. Living under the radar isn't a compulsion for Sigma males, it's a choice. When it comes to relationships, Sigma males have their unique approach. Let's embark on the journey of understanding the relationship dynamics of a Sigma male. Unconventional, mysterious, and often misunderstood, Sigma males navigate the waters of romance in a way that's distinctly their own. One of the defining characteristics of Sigma males in relationships is their deep-seated need for personal space. Unlike their alpha counterparts, who thrive on attention and social interaction, Sigma males value their solitude. They need time to recharge, to reflect, and to engage with their thoughts and interests. This isn't to say they're unsociable or aloof. Rather, they simply have a different way of interacting with the world around them. But this preference for solitude can sometimes be misconstrued. It might be mistaken for disinterest or indifference, but it's far from that. It's merely a reflection of their desire for autonomy and self-reliance. They don't shirk commitment, but they also won't sacrifice their independence. It's a delicate balance that Sigma males strive to maintain. Yet despite this need for solitude, Sigma males crave deep, meaningful connections. They aren't interested in superficial ties or fleeting encounters. They seek relationships that are built on mutual respect, understanding, and shared interests. They want partners who can engage with them on an intellectual and emotional level. They yearn for connections that stimulate their minds and enrich their souls. This leads us to another aspect of Sigma males in relationships: their unconventional approach to romance. They aren't the type to shower their partners with gifts or grand gestures. Instead, they express their affection in more subtle, nuanced ways. They might show their love through thoughtful conversations, shared experiences, or small acts of kindness. They value authenticity over extravagance, depth over display. However, being in a relationship with a Sigma male isn't always easy. Their preference for solitude can sometimes lead to feelings of isolation or neglect. Their unconventional approach to romance might not align with societal norms or expectations. But those who can navigate these challenges often find that the rewards are well worth the effort. In relationships with Sigma males, you'll find a partner who is self-aware, introspective, and deeply committed. You'll find someone who values your individuality and respects your independence. You'll find a relationship that is built on mutual understanding, shared passions, and intellectual stimulation. You'll find a bond that is both unique and profound. So while they may not fit the conventional mold of a romantic partner, Sigma males bring their own unique flavor to relationships. They offer a different perspective, a different approach, and a different kind of connection. They show us that there's more than one way to love, to connect, to be in a relationship. In relationships, just like in life, Sigma males chart their own course. Understanding Sigma males isn't about decoding a puzzle. It's about appreciating a different perspective. So, as we wrap up this exploration of the enigma that is the Sigma male, let's revisit the pivotal aspects of this unique personality type. Sigma males, as we've discovered, are the introverted, self-reliant individuals who value their independence above all. They don't conform to societal norms or expectations, nor do they seek approval or validation from others. They are the silent observers, the thinkers, the ones who choose to march to the beat of their own drum. Their traits, as we've seen, are unmistakable. Their introversion, self-reliance, and non-conformity don't stem from shyness or insecurity, but from a profound sense of self-awareness and self-acceptance. They don't shy away from solitude. Instead, they embrace it. They are not averse to social interactions. They simply prefer meaningful connections over superficial ones. The Sigma male lifestyle, as we've discussed, revolves around their need for independence and their preference for a quiet, low-key existence. They are not driven by material possessions or societal status, but by their own set of values and principles. They prefer to live under the radar, not because they have to, but because they choose to. And when it comes to relationships, Sigma males are not the conventional partners. They value depth and authenticity and seek partners who respect their need for space and independence. They are not the ones to engage in games or power dynamics. They prefer relationships that are based on mutual respect and understanding. But remember, being a Sigma male isn't about being better or worse than other personality types. It's not a hierarchy, it's a spectrum. It's about understanding and embracing one's individuality, about knowing oneself and living authentically. Sigma males live under the radar not because they have to, but because they choose to. And that's what makes them truly intriguing. So the next time you come across a Sigma male, don't try to decode him. Instead, appreciate his different perspective and admire his choice to live life on his own terms.